Irish soda bread, anyone? I never thought I would like Irish soda bread till I tried this one. The Yum Yum Yogi loved it too. But before we start prepping the bread, let's hold this thought. I support others selflessly with pure intent and from the heart. This is a vegan recipe, so let's use vegan butter, 1/4 cup of vegan butter. Now is a good time to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. To the butter, add 1/3 cup sugar and cut the butter into the sugar. It should be a stiff butter sugar mixture, not a creamy one, because the butter is cold. And now add 3 cups of flour. Let's sieve the flour. And actually, let's sieve all of the dry ingredients together. 1.5 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and sieve it over the butter sugar mixture. Now take a hand mixer and mix the butter into the dry ingredients. It won't look very wet, but as long as there are no coarse lumps of butter in it, that's all. And now to that, add 2 teaspoons of caraway seeds. These add a wonderful flavor. And blend them in. And now for the wet ingredients, take 1 cup of soy yogurt. I'm using that brand. And 1/3 cup of soy milk. And 1 tablespoon of vinegar. And whisk the wet ingredients. When you taste this bread, you would never know it's vegan. It's so moist and delicious. It's because of the yogurt mixture. Make a well in the flour mixture, add the wet ingredients, and blend the wet and the dry ingredients together. You first do it with a spatula and then with the hand mixer. It's a sticky, wet dough as you're seeing on the screen. It's supposed to be that way, so don't worry about it. Take 3/4 cup of raisins, add 1 tablespoon of flour, and coat the flour and the raisins. This is so the raisins won't sink when they are added to the dough. And fold the raisins into the dough. You can do this with a spatula, you don't need to use a hand mixer. Now liberally flour a work surface, transfer the dough and knead for about 4 or 5 minutes. Not too long, just 4 or 5 minutes. When it's too sticky, add a little flour to your fingers and just continue kneading. Make a round ball like that. And now to that, sprinkle about 1 tablespoon packed light brown sugar. This gives it a nice golden crust. Take a baker's bench knife and transfer this ball of dough to a baking sheet. Now cut across with a serrated knife as you're seeing on the screen, and bake this for 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 50 minutes in a preheated oven. And there is one gorgeous golden crusted Irish soda bread. It's so moist and tender inside. I hope you enjoy it as much as we did, but before you eat it, remember to have this thought: I support others selflessly with pure intent and from the heart.